got a cam in there or something. Hard to get stuff in, and all the parts, I mean, everything that we need ended up being 20,000. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the original Goon Squad garage, and today we're gonna start working on our 2021 Dodge Ram TRX. Or actually, it's not even a Dodge, I don't think so. This is just a Ram TRX right here. It looks like somebody rammed it from the back end over here because we revealed to you guys this crazy damage right here, which I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get parts, but you know what? If we can't get parts, we're just gonna toss this sucker in the trash, or maybe put it back up on the auction.
Or put on some regular Dodge parts on here, or Ram parts, dude.
Now, hold up. Now, I think we can get parts. Anytime we've ever been like scared of not being able to get parts, we usually find them in the end. So I think we're gonna figure this out. So that means we're probably gonna run to the dealership today. But the first thing that we gotta do is give this thing a wash. That's the original thing that we like to do. Although it's nice and bright and white, we want to get it a little bit brighter, dude.
Yeah, we want to clean it up, make sure it's all nice and clean and stuff like that. And you know, you always want to have a clean build when you're starting to work on it, dude.
That's right. And then after that, we're actually gonna jump into the interior, give it a little cleanup in there, and show you guys what that's all about.
Dude, it might not even need a cleanup in there. It looks practically brand new, dude. We peeked inside there, and it looks amazing,
man. It needs
man.
a little bit of wiping. There's a little bit of dust on there or whatnot. So we're gonna take care of that, and that's probably one of the most epic things. One of the epicer things, right?
Yeah, the engine is the epic thing, and the interior looks amazing, dude.
Exactly. So then after all that's said and done, we're gonna put some juice to the sucker, try to get it fired up. That way we can hear that exhaust, and if it's too quiet, we're gonna chop that exhaust clean off and let it rip.
Hey, it's already basically falling off, dude, so might as well just take it off.
That's right. So I say we just go ahead and not waste any time, get straight to work, and get this sucker cleaned up. I'm doing the wild chicken call right now. Choo, 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 choo. Choo, choo, choo. You see them? That's the wild chicken call of the South right there. Alrighty guys, so there you have it. We gave this TRX a quick little clean. Doesn't look much different because this is a 2021 after all, and it only has 2,000 miles. The only little grime that was on it is just from sitting at the auction, so we quickly wiped that off. Got it. Oh, we forgot to use that wax stuff that I tossed at you, dude. Did we spray that?
I sprayed it down.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome, perfect. So that's why it looks a little bit shinier than before. But anyways, what do you got going on over here, dude?
Man, we got some beef jerky right here, straight out of what?
Virginia, dude. Sam actually,
Virginia.
There you go. You actually flew out for the weekend just to see family and stuff. You know, got a little homesick. It's all good. No, it's all good. What did you go out there for? Just to visit family? And
yeah, just to visit my mama.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, we're all for that, you know. I'm a mama's boy myself a little bit. You're a daddy's boy. No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kidding. We're just family men.
Yeah,
family guy right here.
Love our family, but he brought back some beef jerky, dude, and some
salami stick, bro. This is like the Virginia place over there. What's this place called? Farmer's Market? Where do you get this stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
Little Russian store right here. Dude, this right here is the plug, man. They got all sorts of good. This salami is fire right here. And also he got this at the Farmer's Market too right here. Some beef jerky, Whiskey Valley jerky. Dude, what do you think about it, dude?
It's amazing, dude. It tastes like a real beef jerky right here, dude.
Dang, I'm gonna have to give it a bite right there.
None of that, it's not that gas station jerky, you know what I mean?
No, gas station jerky is really soft. This right here is like, it's got that tenderness, you know, or that it's like tough.
It's
you know
like
what I mean?
more dried out.
Yeah, exactly. This is that road trip jerky right here, dude. You just chew on it for hours, man. But go ahead, cut some salami. We got some, what is that, cheese right there, some pepper jack cheese. And we're gonna eat right quick, and then we're gonna jump into the inside. Should we talk about the inside, or should we clean the inside right quick?
get in it, talk about it.
No, I think we're gonna clean it right quick.
Yeah, we can clean it. I mean, it's not that dirty. It has a little bit of grime here and there from, I think the tow truck guy that got in there, you know, they're always dirty, so they get everything dirty in there, dude.
Yeah, exactly. So I guess we're gonna quickly wipe it down and we're gonna show you guys the goods up in there.
SRT red outright key.
Oh, TRX. Genuine leather. It has a TRX footprint.
I mean, it's not too dirty. We're just sitting here just rubbing it in. Oh, somebody got our Alcantara dirty, dude. I'll tell you what. Alrighty guys, so there you have it. We finally entered into this Ram 1500. We actually look at some of the booklets, and this is a 1500, so that's actually some good news. Maybe the bed, we could order like the center bed section and then order the bedside separately. Maybe it'll work like that, dude.
Yeah, who knows?
Hop in there, dude.
Just depends on if the price is a lot cheaper. If they're all the same, we'll probably just end up just ordering a full TRX bed and stuff like that.
$10,000.
But dude, $10,000, that's pretty pricey. It's probably gonna be the most steepest price depending on how expensive that axle is, because we don't even know what kind of axle that is or none of that stuff. But you know what? We cleaned the inside of this dinosaur up as best as possible. I mean, it wasn't even that dirty, dude.
This is a dinosaur, dude. I like the way you're thinking. You know, what we're basically doing is just going like this, just dusting it, dude. This thing is
but look at that,
That
dude. It
is
still has the
sick,
leather
dude.
care guide on here, so this guy haven't even had time to clean his leather. Heck, we could be the first people to actually clean the inside of this truck, dude, from factory, dude.
Dude, I guarantee it, man.
This is crazy, man.
That's insane, but look at all the red accents in here. I definitely love it. The interior of this Dodge is super epic. Go ahead and pull that down right here. This is a dining table.
Dude, that is
Dinner
just
table.
insane. And we got cup holders, we got Alcantara right here in the middle, opens up and all that good stuff. Man, I gotta say, Dodge or Ram does a really good job, or just the whole Chrysler department itself does a really good job, because the Hellcat is amazing on the interior, the Trackhawk is a beautiful interior, and now this TRX, man, this is just insane, dude.
Hold up, this right here is like a dang disco room or something, or what do you call it? A party house.
Dude,
look at this, dude.
It has literally speakers above your head right here, little speakers throughout. I think it has the Harman Kardon speaker system, which is amazing.
Look at this.
It has aluminum speaker covers, dude.
That's insane. And Harman Kardon, I believe, is like the best in the game, even better than Bose. Bose? How do you say it?
Bose, I think you
Bose.
say Bose.
Harman Kardon right there, dude. So that's some high quality stuff. Look at this door panel. Just look at all the detail. You got some carbon fiber. You got some Alcantara with red backdrop. You got some red stitching right there. You got like some sort of brushed.
It's like black chrome.
Black chrome handle right there, and then you got like some black chrome right there, dude. That looks super sick right there. Look at the back of the seat right there. What do you got to say about that?
Looks like a dang military back seat right there. You can like literally, I don't know what those are for.
That's for sockets and wrenches right there,
you
or
can
pencils.
put like 10 pencils in there, dude.
Dude, that is sick. And then like, let's see what's going on right there. Go ahead and show
Dude,
them.
just look at all this, man. You got fast lightning port adapters and regular USB adapters. But the main thing, not only does it have heated seats like every other truck, it has cooled seats as well, dude. That is just insane, man.
That is wild right there to have heated and cooled. But you know what? I think that's pretty much it for the back end over here. Let me just sit in. This is actually my first time sitting right here, dude.
It's super comfortable, dude.
Bro, you got little leather wraps on the handle right there. That's so you don't lose your grip when you're popping in and out in the winter times, and you got a little bit of snow out there, dude.
You know that's luxury right there when you got leather grips on that, man.
Exactly.
That is insane.
Got some carbon fiber. Did you already say we got carbon fiber back there?
I don't think I even mentioned the carbon fiber back here, dude. That weave right there is on point, dude.
Insane. So that's pretty much it for the rear end. Let's hop up to the front. That's the main event right there.
Sir.
This is a party in the back, business in the front, or how does it go with the mullet thingy? How's the mullet saying go?
Party in the back, business in the front.
That's right. So you got a
or
party.
Business in the front,
Party in the back. Something like that. But anyways, look at this. First off, the most important thing is the steering wheel. Of course, this is where you spend the majority of your time. And the tachometer, that looks crazy right there, dude.
Dude, it just looks like aggressive. Like not only the outside of the truck, the inside of the truck looks aggressive. Alcantara on the steering wheel. Got a little bit of carbon over here at the bottom. And I love how they use that satin carbon finish, which looks absolutely amazing in here. It just looks good, dude.
Yeah, you got carbon all over the place. You got carbon here, there, up here, in the center right here. That right there looks super sick. I gotta say, dude, this interior is probably one of the best truck interiors on the market right now. We've seen this like in like videos where these trucks are just getting released and we're like, dang, that is insane because of this big old infotainment right here, dude.
This screen is huge. I mean, it takes up everything. There's no more like a bunch of buttons and knobs. All you got is now a big screen with a few nicely painted, the outside bezel of the screen.
Yeah.
The trim looks amazing. It just looks crazy. I can't wait to actually put some juice to this thing and see what it all comes with. And also, of course, you got like nice buttons up here, dude. It's just insane, dude.
You got a rocket launcher up here, got a jellyfish launcher. You got some sort of assist, SOS. There's like some crazy buttons going on right there.
Drop tailgate right here and all that good stuff,
awesome,
dude.
right
and
there, dude.
Most important, I'm glad that they actually picked this up because Ford did this for quite some time. The aux buttons right here. So now you got aux 1, 2, 3 light, and look how much light bars you can put on this thing,
That
man.
is insane, dude. We're definitely gonna have at least 100 light bars on this thing. That way, you know, you can, when nighttime falls,
all the way around, dude.
You think it's daytime outside.
It'd be sick to do like a roof rack on this thing, or I don't know if you can with this.
This
thing.
panoramic
well,
roof
who
right
knows?
there.
Yeah, I think you might still can. You like a nice one, dude.
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of that little rack back there. Maybe we'll have to take that off. Or you like that?
I mean, it'll probably grow on me. We'll see. We'll see what people say about it.
Exactly. I will let you guys decide about that, dude. But there is just so much going on here. You even got a wireless charger right here, so that's really neat right there. And you guys probably noticed my background right there, or my home screensaver. Mom and Pop right there, back in the day. From back in the day. But anyways.
Can't forget, dude, the TRX button in this thing, dude.
This is almost the most important thing up here. Let me actually grab that right quick and get it up close,
This is
dude.
everything. You know how the Trackhawk and the Hellcat have SRT? Now you got a TRX button. And I guess that puts it in the modes where you can go to Gapplebee's or you can go to Applebee's, dude.
Yep,
whatever one you want,
that way, Gapplebee's that way. And then you got a Christmas tree right here if you want to give somebody a little Christmas present, dude.
Yep, that's right. And then also you got the 4x4s and stuff right there, the axle lockers, and I mean, and also you can't forget the little thing right here as well, dude.
Badge. This right here is for you. This is only for the driver right here. You ain't got to show that to nobody. You usually drive like this, and then if you want to surprise somebody, just go like that.
Or when the passengers are in the truck and they don't know what they're getting into, they just look down right here and they see the 702 horsepower thing.
You drive
dude.
in silence and you just tap this thing right here. I mean, why are you tapping, man?
And they look down, they can see everything, dude.
That's awesome right there. So that's a neat little feature right there.
I think the launch edition is actually in red, and it says launch edition at the top. So we just got a regular TRX, which 6.2 liter is not a regular truck.
Hey,
dude.
This is launch edition for us.
I know, that's all we need right there. As long as it got the launch button, it's launch edition. Other than those fancy schmancy wheels they put on here, but that's pretty much it for this interior, dude.
Until we actually get some juice to this thing and turn on this, dude. There's much more, man.
This thing is gonna probably control the whole truck. So I say we go ahead and try to pop this hood, which there's like a weird little latch right there. Weird way to pop a hood, and see if we can pull the battery out. Go ahead and grab a new one and see what we can do. Fired right up, man.
No need to purchase a new battery,
No,
man.
sir, man. Just let this one work through. I wonder if we got good oil or anything like that.
Ooh,
Dude.
that's a good question. We should probably check it, but it wasn't a rollover, so I'm pretty sure it's got good oil.
I'm sure it's good. We'll just see how it runs for a little bit.
Unless it's got a little bit of undercarriage damage, which I didn't see like the oil pan busted or anything.
We'll just check the oil dipstick here in a little bit. Or you
Yeah.
probably check the electron. Oh, look at that, dude. Dang, that is sick, dude. Got a cam in there or something.
What if this thing was cammed out from the factory? Or it's just like,
Running a little rough.
yeah, it's running a little rough. Gas that thing. Gas that thing. Gas that thing. Woo! What? Hit it again. Woo! One more time. Woo! Dude, this thing sounds gnarly.
Dude, imagine the exhaust, dude.
Ooh, we gotta definitely figure that out. I don't think anybody producing the exhaust yet, dude.
We'll produce one ourselves.
We'll have to straight pipe this thing.
You probably got a little evaporating leak, you know, the evap system
Yeah.
because of the rear end where the exhaust is. That's why it's kind of like running a little rough.
Some sort of a vacuum leak, but I'm gonna go ahead and actually turn off the battery booster to see if it'll run without it right
let's
quick.
do that real quick.
Let's see if this thing is charged up. That's off right there, so it looks like we are good probably. Oh,
I think it's the battery. That's probably why it's blimping up and down. I say we get a new battery.
let's go ahead and pop that sucker out and pop a new one in,
Let's
dude.
do it, man.
All right, so check this out, guys. The brand new battery's in. 200 bucks later. It was much needed. I always want to run a high quality or a brand new battery. Not a high quality is nice too, but want to run a brand new battery in these type of vehicles because they run a lot of electronics technology. So you definitely want to have that. Just get that out of the way. That way, if any issues do happen, you can check that off the list.
And it already runs 100% better.
It does. It doesn't. It was like idling weird. We thought it was cammed out. We thought we had ourselves a little ruby right here, dude. A little gem. but-
We probably throw the old battery back in so we can see if it got
So it sounds more cammed out. But anyways, check this out. The actual, what you call this?
Remote start.
Remote start works. Look at this. Double click.
Takes a minute for it to
1,
think
2,
about it.
3. Let it eat right there, dude. Hey, I just invented something in my head. What if they had a rev button on here? Wow. Bro.
That'd be crazy.
I think I'm onto something, guys. Let me know. I shouldn't have, maybe I'll cut that out right there and actually.
Maybe that's what that button is right here, dude.
That is weird right here. Look at what we found here. Like some sort of weird button. What do you think that could be right there,
That
dude?
could be anything. That could be like whatever that's in the front, or this could be like a theft protection. Like you click it and it like locks everything up or something. I don't know what it is. We tried everything. There's a little box up by the battery that's making like a clicking noise, but it doesn't do anything.
It could be some sort of tracker or something.
Definitely.
Just to protect this super high-end vehicle right here, or super expensive truck right here. But we also discovered a few other things. First off is actually something in the interior, which is that rear view mirror.
Dude, the rear view mirror is actually a camera system. It's crazy.
Wow.
So it works as a mirror, but then again, whenever I was looking at it, it was blue. The camera is not working because I think it's the tailgate camera, which is completely ripped off. So whenever we get that actually hooked up, that'll be super sick. And another thing is the modes on this thing, dude.
Yeah, that is so cool. Look at that, dude. You got like sand, dirt right there, and the screen right there. Super awesome LCD display. Then you hit the TRX button.
You might have to start it.
Let me try it one more time. I think it'll actually work. Nope, yep, I'll start it. Go. I don't mind starting it. Hey, man, I think we broke something. Anyways, I think we have some B-roll of it.
Yeah, we got a little footage of it. So we can go through Baja mode, which that'll be a pretty fun mode to ride in to see how this compares to that Ford Raptor.
Exactly, man. I can't wait to put the two to the test side by side. This thing is way heavier. I guarantee it, because just the bed alone is steel. I was giving it some kind of wax just to see how tough this is.
That is a heavy bed,
And look at this, dude.
You do that to the Ford Raptor,
It's
your
gonna-
hand going through it, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Look at this. It's hard to dent this sucker, but that one right there, dude, I guarantee you I'll break that thing in half.
Dude, and honestly,
I'll karate chop it.
speaking of the Ford Raptor, I think the same company that makes these bumpers makes some for this truck right here, which is
Exactly.
gonna look super sick on the front of this thing.
Yeah,
dude.
and before we actually get to aftermarket parts, what we're gonna do right now is run to the dealership and try to order some parts, possibly like a fender first thing, like some cheaper stuff, get some prices on the bed components, but mainly the axle,
Yeah,
right?
main thing is to get the axle and all the components that we need to actually get this thing moving and driving. And another thing that we noticed is the front steering wheel, or the front steering, is completely shot. The steering wheel is just loose on its own, and I think the actual clock spring is broken. So we're gonna have to figure that out. But for the most part, we need the main thing is the axle housing.
So we're gonna go ahead, run to the dealership, hop into the Ford, and head that way. guys, so we made it out here to the dealership where we got a bunch of prices, but no parts. We didn't order a single thing out here, and that's, explain to them a little bit why.
I mean, these are all 2021 parts, and right now, since the market, I mean, just look at the lot, man. It's dry, it's a desert out here because it's hard to get stuff in, and all the parts, I mean, everything that we need ended up being $20,000.
$20,000, but you know what? This is a TRX specific part, so that's one of the main reasons. The most expensive thing was probably the bed, which that was $9,500, $10,000 right there, dude.
$10,000 for the bed, and also we were trying to get an axle housing, which they can't really get just the housing alone, but they got the full axle, which looks like just a TRX axle. It's specific for that truck. That thing alone was $7,000.
$7,000.
So if we can try to get our axle to, we have a few local companies that actually straighten out bent axles. If we can get that fixed or a tube replaced, we'll definitely do that first. And then after that, I mean, the rest of the parts, it's just normal standard parts. Just those first two items were super expensive.
Dude, just that alone, that's like 15, almost a little bit more than 15, 17 grand right there.
Just for two items,
so
dude.
That's the most important thing that we got to source separately, maybe
the bed,
used.
And also the
axle housing.
Axle housing. So, but we're gonna look for a bed, maybe a bed that has damaged bed sides that will fit for that truck. That way we can use one of our good bed sides and then buy another bed side here.
Well, we're gonna give you guys a quick little glimpse at this right here, and I guess we'll just catch you guys back at the house. Alrighty guys, we are back at the house over here. Started to drizzle on us a little bit, but you know what? That's pretty much gonna be a wrap for today's video. And looking at this paper right here, man, this is kind of devastating, kind of scary, because what we got in that truck already, and this added on to it, is basically gonna mean we are well over budget, and it would have probably been better off for us to buy a whole brand new truck. So we're definitely gonna work on this list, try to cut it in half, and I think that's gonna be very possible. But with all that being said, definitely make sure your post notifications are on so you don't miss out on anything. And also, if you want an inside scoop before YouTube, definitely give us a follow on Instagram at goonzquad. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.